I wish I could make reaction videos, but I was born in 1956. I've heard all these songs. What could I possibly react to?
I was worth it, found my purpose, ran from the abyss to the surface, the reward constantly working.
Hey whippersnappers, Brian here at A Boomer Reacts. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, thanks for checking me out. I listen to rap and hip hop songs using lyric videos, and then I let you know what I thought about them. So as you can see, I'm going to be reacting to Time's Up by OC. I really don't know anything about OC. I think he was on one of those Crooklyn songs that I reacted to. Either the Crooklyn Dodgers or the Return of the Crooklyn Dodgers. I think he was in one of those. So I don't know anything about him, so I'm going to read a little just to give me some context, and then we'll get into the reaction. OC was born Omar Kredel. Oh, it's his real initials. Omar Kredel in 1971 in Brooklyn. He grew up in the Bushwick section, and he would attend park parties where his neighbors Walt and DJ Evil D of the Beatminers would play. When OC's mother saw that her son was interested in rapping, she felt that by encouraging him to read classic novels, it would instill in him the idea that to create something of substance, you must first learn from the greats. That's a good mom. At age 11, he moved to Queens and lived across the street from Pharoah Monch, who with his partner Prince Poe was in a group called Positively Two MCs, which was later renamed to Organized Confusion. He just lives near all the big stars. Well, I guess in this area, just in Queens, and Brooklyn, and then Queens. You got to live next to somebody who raps. OC often thinks back on how formative those years were when he and Monch and Poe would rap all day together. In 1991, Organized Confusion released their debut album called Organized Confusion. The album was produced by the duo and had only one guest appearance, their neighborhood friend OC, on the song Fudge Pudge. OC went on the road with Organized Confusion on the inaugural Source Tour. There, OC met MC Search, Lord Finesse, and Buckwild, marking his introduction to the Diggin' in the Crates crew. Yeah, I did a Diggin' in the Crates crew song too, didn't I? Had Day in the title. I don't remember if OC was on that or not. I barely remember yesterday. It's true. OC and Buckwild had connected on the Source Tour, so the two of them started recording a demo. OC says, quote, "Buck and I clicked right away. It was like we'd known each other forever. I did Fudge Pudge in 91, and I didn't get a deal until 2.5 years later. During that time, I was doing a lot of demo work, Ozone being one of those records," unquote. Guessing Ozone is a song you guys know? In 92, MC Search invited OC to appear on the remix of Back to the Grill, along with Nas, Tone, and Chub Rock. In 94, OC signed with Wild Pitch Records, where Search was vice president. And after Nas, OC was the second person to be signed to Search's Searchlight Management. OC's debut album, Word... Life, was released on October 18th in 94. Buckwild created beats for a little over half of the album, with OC's cohorts Organized Confusion handling production for another three tracks. The remaining songs are produced by Lord Finesse and DJ OG. That's OGEE as opposed to the initials. Nas was originally scheduled to appear on Word Life. OC says, quote, "Buckwild had this beat called Mega Hard, which had a Nas sample that was like, I walk around mega hard like whatever God. The beat was next level, and the song would have been crazy. You're talking about me and Nas on the same track in '94. It would have made history. For whatever reason, it didn't happen, but it doesn't upset me. Having Nas on Word Life might have detracted the focus off of me. I guess there was a friendly competition between us, unquote. Every song on Word Life had been on OC's demos except for the song Time's Up. It had originally been given to Pharoah Monch. OC says, quote, most people don't know that Time's Up was originally a Monch beat. This kid called Prestige, who ended up becoming one of Puff's hitmen, played the beat to Pharoah, but he's so laid back that he just threw it to the side. The beat really resonated with me, so I stole the CD. I knew I was destined to rap on it, so I took it by force. Oh. It took me a year to write it. That record is mad awkward. It's really hard to rhyme to. That's why it sounds different from everything else on the album. It's a real awkward record, and it was frustrating. That's why it has no chorus. It only has 2 verses because it was hard to rhyme to, unquote. 2 singles were released from Word Life, Born to Live with a B-side of Let It Slide, and Time's Up with a B-side of both the Buckwild and DJ Eclipse remixes of Time's Up. The song was written by Buckwild and OC and produced by Buckwild. All right. If anybody says I was supposed to react to one of those remixes, I quit. Okay. Time's Up.
Some minerals and vitamins, irons in the niacin. Fuck who that I offend. Rappers sit back, I'm about to begin. Bout foul talk, you squall. Never even walked the walk. More or less destined to get tested. Never been arrested. My album will manifest many things that I saw, did or heard about, or told firsthand. Never word of mouth. What's in the future for the fusion and the change? Rappers are in danger. Who will use wits to be a remainder? When the missile is aimed to blow you out of the frame. Some will keep their limbs in, some will be maimed. The same suckers with the gab about killer instincts return bitch. You knowing damn well they lack in this division. The connoisseur, cracking your head with a 4x4. Realize, sucker, I be the coming like Noah. Always simmer you down, perpetrating facade what you consider an image. To me, this is just a scrimmage. I feel I'm stoned, not cause a bopper wear my cap cock. The more emotion I put into it, the harder I rock. Those who pose lyrical but really ain't true, I feel. Times limited, hard rock. About what you did, but you never done it. Admit it, you bit it, cause the next man came platinum behind it. I find it ironic, so I researched and analyzed. Most write about stuff they fantasize. I'm fed up with the bull on this focus of weed and clips and Glocks getting caught and wax not being flipped. It's the same old, just straining from the anal. The contact is not complex, the vex. So why you pushing it? Why you lying for? I know where you live, I know your folks. You was a sucker as a kid. Your persona's drama that you acquired in high school and acting class. Your whole aura is plexiglass. What's the face told me you shot this kid last week in the park? That's a lie. You was in church with your mom. See, I know. Yo, slow your roll, get it good to go. Guys be locking in this thing called rapping just for dough. Of course we gotta pay rent, so money connects. But I'd rather be broke and have a whole lot of respect. It's the principle of it. I get a rush when I bust some dope lines or roll. That maybe somebody will quote. That's what I consider real in this field of music. Instead of putting brain cells to work, they abuse it. Non-conceptual, non-exceptional. Everybody's either crime-related or sexual. I'm here to make a difference. Besides all the riffing to traps, I'm not sticking. Rappers stop flipping for those who pose lyrical, but really ain't true, I feel.
Their time's limited, hard rocks too.
Well, that was quite the groove. I really liked it. If I hadn't read the bio where OC said that it was a really difficult song to, rap and rhyme to, I wouldn't have noticed. I thought the beat was great, and he was great on it. I think this is the most anti-studio gangster song that I've listened to. And I've listened to a few. I'm surprised how many there were. I guess it's that faction of hip hop, like I used to know her, where, hip hop and rap got taken over by gangster rap. And, there's a faction of people who are like, that's not what we want to represent. And if gangster rap hadn't taken over commercial rap, I probably would have still been listening to hip hop. It was all that angry gangsta shoot 'em up stuff that I didn't dig. So then I just stopped listening to it all, not knowing that there were, gems like this along the way that I missed. I was just too lazy. But I'm making up for lost time now. Anyway, he had good rhymes. There wasn't a whole lot of mixture in his flow, but I don't think it called for it. He was making a statement and he was serious about it. So he was just like in your face, telling you what he thought. This wasn't supposed to be a showy song. It was supposed to be a message song. I got the message. Well, thanks for hanging with you guys. If you like this kind of content, give me a like and a subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.